October the 10th, it's about 1:30. I slept in a TD Bank vestibule again last night. That's the second night. Thanks to the RCMP, they stole $470 from me in about 4 or 5 days, so I wasn't able to recover from that. I have no money for food for the next 2 weeks. I have no place to live. I'm living on the streets and basically just starving to death now. I went to get some cigarettes this morning. I have a bit of money for that and a coffee. So I went into a cigarette store and some guy came in at 8 o'clock in the morning and talked about mad cow disease. Do you remember that? That was from, I think, the late 80s when cows were falling down, and that was all fabricated by the Illuminati to create fear and paranoia, just like the Y2K thing. So I went outside and I hit a cigarette and I thought to myself, you know, these people just thrive on negativity and fear and divisiveness, and the world is falling apart, and it's really not. And I thought of outside, you know, I have 2 nieces, and one of them is married. I don't know if she has any children or not because I've been estranged from her for 3 years as well. But I thought to myself, and we got this whole place is just crawling with clones. All of Whitehorse now, it's violent now, it's very violent, which you'll see in another video. But I was outside, and you have to grab whatever moments of peace and solitude and goodness you can find. And I thought of my 2 nieces, Sarah and Amanda. And I don't know, like I said, if they have children or not now. They might not. But I thought to myself, you know, with all this fear-mongering gone, with all this mad cow disease and Y2K and all this threat of, you know, the world is coming to a nuclear war and Armageddon is almost here, all of that stuff will be gone. And I've got an Illuminati now standing at my upper left-hand corner just staring down at me. This is what I have to put up with every day now.
You can't be filming people in here.
I'm not filming anybody.
No? Okay.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
No.
So it's a selfie. I'm taking it. Thank you. Goodbye. So this is what I have to put up with. They just think that they can control every thought, every moment, every action of your life, and they can't.
People are feeling intimidated.
So I am now saying, so I was outside. Call the police.
Okay.
I was outside. Look at this. Look how goddamn fucking furious we are now. We are panicked now because I put out that RCMP video showing that they stole $470 from me. But I was outside, and I thought about my 2 nieces, and I thought to myself, you know, once these people are gone, they can live in a world without this fabricated fear and fabricated paranoia. Like you just saw, that's the harassment that I put up with every single day of my life now. And I thought to myself, their children, when they have children, their children will grow up in a world without fear of this fabricated evil, and it'll be a nice place to see. And I thought to myself, that's a gift that I'm giving my nieces, Sarah and Amanda. So hi Sarah, hi Amanda. It's been a rough road for a lot of us. We've all had to suffer this water apocalypse. And the Illuminati Red Cross, who went to complain about me, just lifted his cup because they're so proud that they made 35 million Canadians homeless. This is joyous to them. They love this, just like Fukushima, just like the melting of the ice cap, just like the nuclear war that they were trying to push us all towards. They just love evil and destruction. But we're not letting them do that. So I send this message this morning, or this afternoon, to my nieces, Sarah and Amanda, and I send this to you. I hope to see you one day soon, but this is my gift to you. Your children will grow up free from all the worry that we had to go through, all the fabricated fear and end of the world scenarios. Your children can grow up in a brand new world that's exciting and full of hope, with God and without the Antichrist in it. So I look and I think maybe I thought a couple of weeks ago, I believe my sister is alive, and I hope that the work that I did actually saved her. And that's my gift to you, Kelly, that I give you that gift with true love. Hopefully the work that I did enabled you to stay alive and enjoy your life and enjoy your family, and hopefully spend time with me And to my nieces, Amanda and Sarah, it's my gift of love to you. You can never repay it. That's the greatest thing. You can say thank you, and that's wonderful. And you can take me out for a coffee and chocolate someday, but you can never repay that. And it was never meant to be repaid. But it's a gift of love I send to you, my nieces. I love you. I hope your children can grow up in a world that's much more secure and happier than this one and more peaceful. And I hope that you don't have to be harassed by these clones that I have to suffer through every minute of every day. I give that gift to you with heartfelt love and sincerity from me. It gives me joy that you might have children one day and that their uncle did some work that made their lives better. That's what life is all about, and it can't be repaid. There's no scorecard. It's just, this is what we should be doing for each other. And wouldn't it be exciting if we get rid of this Illuminati scum once and for all, and we actually start acting and treating each other with love, rather than suspicion and hate and bigotry and fear and jealousy. If we could get rid of this scum that you just had to encounter right now, that's how violent they are. That's how violent they are. I go through that all the time. If we can get rid of that, we have created a great world. And if Where's My Canada has contributed to that, which I believe it has, then that's my gift to mankind. The suffering that I go through, and it is intense suffering now. I put a Facebook post together, and the Illuminati just completely erased the whole thing. While I was I was robbed of $470 by the RCMP. As a result of that, I don't have any money for food or shelter. I'm sleeping on the streets in Yukon for the next 2 weeks out in the cold. So again, we're starving and freezing in the dark, which we've done for so long. But at this point, though, I'm not going to soup kitchens. I'm not going to sleep on a mat in the Salvation Army on the floor. I'm not going to food banks. The Salvation Army denied me a turkey dinner yesterday by lying and deceiving to me what time the dinner started. We all know it's the Illuminati and the RCMP that were behind that. But it's at this point where I'm just not going to participate with this bullshit any longer. There's a charter, there's rights in this country. This place, Whitehorse, is teeming with clones. It's just fascinating how many clones there are here. The Illuminati is everywhere. They think that they control everything, and they don't. So I leave those notes with you. The Facebook post was gone. I have the video about the RCMP stealing $470. It took 24 hours to upload, and when I sat down here at 8 o'clock this morning, it's now 1:30, it just finished. I have one more video talking about the Thanksgiving dinner fiasco and the fact there was a man, actually an Illuminati. You can see it for yourself how bullying and intimidating these people are. They're getting really violent now. They're close to popping their lid. They just don't know what to do anymore. But there's a video I spent 4 or 5 times yesterday uploading 50%, 60%, and then it just cut out. So I'm trying to upload that one as well. I'll try to get that out to you as soon as possible. That one is episode 47, and it's called No Thanksgiving at Sally Ann. Because yesterday I had 2 pieces of chicken that I had bought myself from a grocery store and a donut, and that's all I was allowed to eat yesterday by the Illuminati. They deprived me of a turkey dinner. They deprived me of a place to sleep. Oh, here come the RCMP to harass you now. I guess I'm going to be arrested. I guess they'll steal another $147, $470. It's so violent right now, I don't know day to day if I'm going to be alive or not. That's how things are going. So here come the RCMP to harass me in Starbucks. Have a great day. Maybe we'll tape this one and let this one go too.